What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. So, guys, we're here with an important update on the market. So, right now, what I mentioned yesterday is we had this weekly hammer close, and today, guys, we gapped down in the market. All right. So here's the 5-minute chart on the day. We gapped down and we started to push lower. Okay. So I really think it's a critical time. If we break the low of last week, I definitely think we can start to see a big pullback. Okay. So I want to make sure that we're ready. We're ready to rock, and we have all the scenarios played out in our heads so we can be ready to go. And I also want to give you guys an update on Tesla. All right. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right. Hit me with a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. Dr. D, what's going on? Johnny, RC, Terrence, Sunrise, Pincola, Pinocchio, my bad. What's going on, brother? Mike, Dr. D. All right, good to see you guys. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is let's go to the 5-minute chart, because there's two setups that are playing out right now. All right, so the first one was we gapped down. Okay, so we gapped down this morning and we started to sell off. So let's pull up futures and let's look at the price action on the futures that happened overnight on Sunday. So here is the hourly chart. So on Sunday, guys, we opened right here. All right. So we opened right around 50.25 where we closed. However, coming into the open, we started to sell off. And what I started noticing is if we start to look at some of these big bars, this is 9 p.m. Okay. Look at this. If I come off of the high to the low, we started getting these 618 retracements. Okay. And if I come again from this swing high to low, another 618 retracement. Okay. So we kept getting these algos pumping in this short price action and pushing us lower and lower and lower. Okay. And actually off of this last high right here. So this was at 9 a.m. If we come from high to low, we tag that 618 one more time. Guys, hit me with a 10 if that's crazy. Look at the precision of the 618. Do you guys see this? Okay. As soon as we tag that 618 at 3 p.m., guys, we're rolling over from the 9 a.m. candle. That's actually crazy. So we're starting to see shorts jump into the market. It's pretty intense. However, this is something that I did see on the 30-minute chart. You can also see it on the 5-minute chart. Is we have a Fibonacci dragon pattern that is developing. Okay, so if I come off of this low to high, we can see we had a shallow pullback right here. But if I take it all the way to the high, we also have this 618 that's in play. And look at this algo spike at the end of the day. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th wick at the end of the day. Let's go to the 5-minute chart. It's right there, guys. Boom. We came right into it and popped right back up. So right here, guys, this completes the dragon pattern from low, high, pullback, new high, bang. Okay, so this is crazy because we have both sides in the game. But the key for me is looking at this overnight. Look at all of these 618 rejection, 618 rejection, 618 rejection. So I do feel by the end of this week, we will have some type of conclusion, some type of direction. The only thing that's against this week, guys, is that it's a 4-day week. Okay, so it's a short week. Usually in short weeks, we can have an inside close. So for us to close inside of last week's range is still a good possibility. But based on what I've seen today, there are a lot of players stepping up to the plate. The bulls got their 618 and the bears started shorting overnight, hitting multiple 618s and just loading the boat. Hit me with the 5 if that makes sense. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention to be careful on what you're doing. Okay, so for me, I tried to short today. I'm going to remove this for you guys. I tried to catch this 618 short on the 5-minute chart. So if I come off of the high to the low, and I barely missed it. So that was my opportunity today. It did not fill for me, guys, which was a little bit disappointing. And then later on the day, we tagged that 618. But for me, that was just a little bit too late. That was 3 o'clock. I didn't want to take the chance going into the close, but I missed that just by a little bit. And if you come into our Fibonacci live alerts, I can show you here, guys. So this was today working on high to low. So we had the plan and the fib drawn up, ready to go. And then unfortunately, guys, we just never got filled. All right. So we just never got filled today. And then you can see my commentary where I did a voice note today. So it's unfortunate because I wanted to hold that short And you can see that it made a new low, but it is what it is. I'm not going to kill myself over it. Okay, now moving on to Tesla here. So Tesla, guys, this is the weekly chart, and Tesla tagged that 618. So this is a level that I've been stalking on the weekly chart. It tagged that 618 right here, guys, and this is the dragon pattern. If I come off of this low to high, this was our first pullback, and then our second pullback is the bigger picture. And if I just move this pattern in here, guys, this is the dragon. Beautiful. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to look for some type of pullback this week, like a little bit of a pullback. I think I'm going to look for some calls, but I really want to see some confirmation on the 5-minute chart. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at the 5-minute chart to look for some confirmation. Okay, and one thing that I want to point out to you guys is the 15-minute opening range breakout. Okay, so this is a really nice strategy that I'm going to bring back. I've traded it a lot, but I've been modifying it. Here's the first 15-minute candle. If you guys are looking for some quick scalps, you take that short below, bang, that's a nice little push down. Okay, hit me with the 2 if that makes sense. So really, good setups here. I think there's going to be a conclusion. I'm watching Tesla, and I really want to go ahead and look for some type of dip buying opportunity, because one thing that I noticed about Tesla is it likes to do whatever it wants to do. So the market could be going negative, the market could be going red, but Tesla can definitely do what it wants. It can pop up. A lot of times the market is green and Tesla's red. Okay, so it has a mind of its own. It's one of those stocks that have so much volume, so much heads in the game that it just has opportunities to have a hedge, in a sense, to do something different than the rest of the market. All right, so that's pretty much it, guys. I just wanted to give you an update, and a little bit unfortunate that I didn't get filled on there. If you guys have any questions, please post them right now in the chat. I'm going to be doing another lifetime giveaway this week, so please don't forget to comment. Comment Fib King, comment anything, leave a question, whatever. I just want to see those people that are supporting me, and let me also know what you think about the thumbnail. I made a new style of thumbnails, and I'm not sure how you guys like it, but leave me a comment or comment right now in the chat what you think, okay? And let me know. And a lot more planned for you guys. I made a new interactive brokers video on margin requirements for futures. I know that's something that you guys have asked about a lot. So that's coming pretty soon. Hopefully by the end of this week, I have the video edited and all that. So it's going to be a really nice one. Okay. That's it, guys. So as always, check me out, tradingwars.com. Right now, we're doing a special deal for anyone that wants lifetime access into our Fibonacci Society. It's a one-time cost of $150. Pretty sweet deal right there, guys. Or you can sign up right here on the main page for the main room. Anybody have any questions about anything? Please, I want to answer any questions if you guys have any. But yeah, I wanted to let me just show you one more time this 15-minute orb. Okay, so we had a nice gap down. Here's your first red candle. Take the short below. Or on the 5-minute chart, it was also really nice as well. We had a green candle here that turned to a red candle on the next. Short below the low, really nice. And if we actually go to the 3-minute chart, you'll see that the 3-minute chart was a fake out. So I've been really finding that the 5 and the 15-minute chart have been working really, really well. And I've also been finding that if we zoom out on the 5-minute chart, we can also see these very powerful patterns, these Fibonacci harmonics like this, bang, 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 that are doing really, really well, especially for scalping. Yes, sir, fibs are life. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Thank you for your time. Quick stream. Just be ready to rock and roll. Whichever side you're playing, make sure you have a stop loss and protect yourself. And it's going to be a crazy week. Okay, guys. Thanks so much. I'm still holding these Microsoft calls. A little bit sad on them, guys, because they started off really good and then they came back down. But I have until March 1st. So let's see if this is the turning point. Question about Tesla. Would you place a limit order MES Fibo 786? I don't really like to buy on the 786 too much, because the 786, it's a very good risk to reward. However, with the 786, it is for me personally, it's less probable. Okay, so if we come off of here, this brother's talking right here, the 786. You could definitely try it. If you get a nice pop, move your stop loss to break even and give it a shot. Nvidia thoughts. Good question, brother. Let's go look at Nvidia. So Nvidia, nice red bar. Okay, this is the daily chart here. I was looking at Nvidia for a potential swing trade, and this is where I am right now with Nvidia. So actually, if we go to the 4-hour chart, this is what I'm looking for Nvidia. Okay, so I'm looking for this last pivot. This was all the way back in January, and I'm looking for this 618. So 660s is what I'm looking for. How am I feeling? I don't know. There's no way to feel because there's earnings coming up, right? So earnings is always a gamble. You know, there's no right or wrong answer with earnings. You see bounce tomorrow before Nvidia FOMC. I think personally, Nvidia is just gonna do its thing, maybe go sideways a little bit until we get earnings. Everything's gonna be based on earnings. Okay, so don't chase premiums that are overpriced. And if you're looking for an opportunity, always make sure you get a pullback so you get a dip buying opportunity. Okay, don't force yourself to chase things, because if you chase something into earnings and it doesn't work out, you can definitely blow up. Okay. All right, guys, that's it. Like I said, tradingwars.com. Thank you so much. Look out for the new upload coming up, and leave a comment if you want to be entered into the lifetime giveaway. Have a great